Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in to Will Fix It team. Going to be working on a 2015 Chevy Malibu, installing some headlights, fixing some bumper issues, and hopefully making it a little bit better than what it was when it came in here. Here we go, check this out. Yeah, so some front end damage that's occurred, and this is part of the actual backing of the bumper, and peeled a lot of the plastic up onto the one side, which has now made it where it's actually got this piece locked in. So I'm going to have to bend that out, get the bumper off, of course, and then replace the headlights. And then we're going to see if we can't just kind of stitch that back together, make it look kind of nice, and then reattach the little front piece that goes in there for the fog light lens. Well, so let's see. You've seen that that piece kind of like snapped off because aluminum, it doesn't bend most of the time, but one time. The way that it's constructed and the metal is bolted together, especially cast aluminum, you don't get a lot of bends out of it before it breaks. And cast iron as well, anything that's cast because of the way the porosity is put together. So let me show you a few steps that I'm going to run through to take this bumper off real quick, and we'll address that. That issue behind that bumper is not a big deal. Now, there's a lot of cars riding around right now that don't even have that thing in the front because they've been removed over from prior accidents, and they just get sold on the lot, and they're missing the actual bumper support behind there. They just put the bumper on and it's good to go, and the people just need this car to be able to pass inspection, and the headlights need to be able to go in. And so we're just, like I say, we're just trying to get this thing back together better than what it was. So let me show you real quick. All right, here we are. So you've got the hangy thingy off of here, and it's kind of torn a little bit, but that's okay. We can work with that. That'll snap in. I'll put some washers and some other stuff, but to get it off, I've got to remove. The reason why I pulled the front wheels is because there's some hardware I need to remove right here. There's actually a little plastic rivet. Is that a plastic rivet? Or is that, no, this little Torx bit. Okay. Anyway, sometimes you'll see those plastic rivets. And we'll remove these Torx bits across the top. And same thing over here. There's a bolt, there's a fastener. I can show you on the other side. That goes straight up on the inside corner of the bumper here. Let me show you where it's at on this. So, you know, in case you're doing this. But behind here with my flashlight, you see that, let's see if I can get in there. There's a bolt right there. It's right here. It's like a 7mm with a big washer on it. We'll take that down and out. We'll straighten up the metal there. It'll go back. As long as nobody pulls on it, it'll be fine. And so, yeah, so here we go. Watch this. While I'm able to, I'm going to release a few of the plugins that I can already see for like the fog lights. Pull that down and off, get that off. Both sides. 7mm. A few little push pins in the Phillips head. Let's get that off of there. Let's just get all these. Don't need to let these fall because I'll lose them. And then same thing over here. Get these off. Yeah. Yeah. I think I got this thing ready to come off. Let's check it out. Let's see. Set the camera down. Let's see if we can pull this thing off. Yeah. Oh, I got one more fastener. I almost forgot. But I didn't forget. It's over here. Well, I know that one's off on the other side, but we need to get this. We've got to get this one I was telling you about in the corner. Up in here. Yeah. That's right. Here we got to peel this back just a little bit to get in there to it. Up in here. All right. Set all of our hardware over here. Right like that. Now we can see if we can get this thing off. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Camera guy sucks. Pull the pants. Pull your pants up. Got that side already. A lot of times over here, if you can see me off camera, you just got to give the trying to make it where you can see this. If you have narcolepsy, just a warning for the video. So a lot of times I just kind of give a nice little easy little calculated pull, not hard. We don't give it. Kind of usually, I don't know how I do it. Just kind of hold your mouth right, but not mistaken, I think I've got most of this loose. I think I've got one other hardware thing holding me, possibly. I need to look and see something at the bottom. What's holding me here at the bottom? Let's take a look. Camera around. What's holding us What's holding us? Oh, I got some clips I didn't take loose here at the bottom. Look at me over here. Okay, here we go. Let's do that. Let's take a little something to get these little clips out. All right. I prefer to use a 2 screwdriver method. Give me 2 screwdrivers to paradise. Oh, stupid. Get underneath there, right there, and I give it a nice little starter pull. And then I can get behind it with my little clippers, but don't clip too hard. I want to pinch it off. Pull the center part out and go move on to the next. Like this right here. All right. And then I'll get it right there. Get it up in there like that. A nice little, that way you can get your pliers in there. Pliers. Yeah. Having a bad hair day, guys. I am having a bad hair day. Oh, I missed one jammer right here too. Let's grab up our little fasteners that we've got here and we'll place them over here in the pile of stuff. The thing is, this looks to be some kind of blocking the camera, but I think we're good here. Now, let's see what happens. Okay, flip the camera around. All right, so here we are. Okay, we're gonna see if this thing will, I liked it better over here. Here we go. Okay, you got, looks like they're inside of here. You can't see it until you get the bumper off. There's a sensor, an impact sensor, so I unplugged it. I believe that's what that is. I'll show you. You really can't see it till you actually get the bumper off. But there's the plug-in for it, and there's the sensor kind of hanging out right under here. Now, either it's a light sensor or some kind of, it might be a light sensor, light detector for the auto lights. So now we've got the bumper off. We're just going to set it over here out of the way for right now and get our headlights we're going to get these out. Get the broken ones out. Well, the broken one, I've got another one to match it. We're going to put a pair in there so it looks nice and pretty. And there's our camera shot. But let me go ahead and get everything out of the box. Get ready to put it on. Whew, thought my camera was falling. It's getting hot now. It's getting hot in here. And taking off just a few of my clothes. Don't get any ideas. Okay, here we go. So there's a plug-in that's on these right here. It's kind of down in the hole, and I think I'm gonna pull the headlights out and it'll make it easier to get to that plug-in so I can get it disconnected. It looks like we've got some stuff holding on right here. I'm holding the camera with one hand, so bear with me. And like I say, if you've got epilepsy, there is a warning. I'm gonna lay some of that stuff up. Should be okay right there. Got another one right here. By the way, like you see what I'm doing. All right. And then I think there's some more. I think there's more. But wait, there's more. Yeah, right here. Oop. The horny. Sounds a little loose. I think that's it. I think it'll come sort of loose. It's kind of, there's little latches, little dowels that'll be held in. So lift up a little bit. You see that hole there, and there's a little dowel on the bottom of this. So you lift up a little bit, and then the headlight will come loose. So let me set us back up. So we're gonna just plug in off. So the headlight is off, as you can see. So that's one side, and the other side will be real similar to that. Please excuse my bad hair day. It's bad. I woke up mutton head with my poor what left hair I got. So don't pick on me. All right, be back. So I've got the headlights installed, and it came with new of these right here. So we've got those on. A little bit different. It's got a little extra piece on this side that the other side didn't have, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. And so now we're just about ready to put the bumper skin back up. And just to show you right quick here, this is the part that was damaged. And so I'm going to use a series of some white zip straps and a little small drill bit. I'm just going to kind of I'm just going to bring it together and just kind of stitch it back around. And it doesn't have to be perfect. We're just trying to close the hole up, make it look a little bit better. And then she's got the old piece that came out of that. We'll see if we can get that back in there, and we'll get the bumper skin back on and re-secure everything and see how it looks, guys. So I think I'll start from right here and just go out with it. And then go from right here and then work my way out and see if I can get this to kind of do right. I may have to heat this just a little bit to let it come back, because that was folded pretty good, but we'll see. So I got it back together. Let's take a look right quick. They look nice. Aftermarket headlights, they fit pretty well. And you can see the little spot where I kind of like stitched it back together. It isn't the prettiest and bestest of fixes, but it's cheap and it's economical. Same word, but these people just needed it back working to get it inspected. And I used a little bit of heat to kind of like get it to form back out. I took my little torch and just kind of heated the plastic and used a block of wood and pushed out around the area to kind of like form it back out, because it was pushed in. That made a big difference, and so I think this will be fine. And I mean, we could go in there and plastic weld the bumper, sand it, paint it, and all that stuff. I don't do that work here. We know how to do it, but we just stick to the mechanic. If they want something different, they can body shop it. But yeah, there you go. Thank you guys for tuning in to We'll Fix It Team. You guys are awesome. Please share this stuff everywhere and tell everybody what's going on, because it's quite important. I'm out.